Federal Executive Council don approve Nigerian Oil and Gas Park Scheme for Odukpani for Cross River State. And FCT administration talks say church and mosques never still open for now. Market people for inside Jabi Garage Spare Parts Market, they squeeze face sake of the construction work where they go on for there. And fire don't burn some part of Nipost headquarters for inside Abuja. Good evening, my country people. Welcome to Wazobia Max TV. This is the time where we take yan you tori as it take happen. My name na Adati Omukwe. For inside the first story where we carry come, the second video meeting of Federal Executive Council where BC happened on Wednesday for Abuja. They don't use and approve plenty contracts. As Matabi, as the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, that Natimi Priye Silva, has been the young gift to we people. He come out and say the council don't approve contracts for the building for Nigerian Oil and Gas Park Scheme for inside Odukpani for Cross River State. The park now costs more than 2 billion naira and then go build them inside 15 months.
Today, Council approved the provision of water and fire service equipment in the National Oil and Gas Park to be sited in Odukpani, Cross River State, in the sum of 2.9 billion naira to Messrs. Kinetic Electromechanic Limited. The Oil and Gas Park Scheme is to provide an environment, a corridor, for siting industries that will produce components locally for the oil and gas industry. Of course, these parks will create jobs and also increase local capacity and participation in the oil and gas industry.
And for inside the next story, we still hear the Federal Executive Council still approve 101 million naira for aviation sector. The Minister of Information and Culture, that's now Galai Mohammed, now he come out when they talk say the council approved the contract for the building of Faculty of Health Science inside Plateau State University, Bokos. Galai Mohammed still come out when and say FEC approved contract for construction of Osaikwe Bridge for inside Anambra State. And for inside another story where we still carry come, we hear say this morning fire been burned down one part of the headquarters of Nigerian Postal Service, where they for Garikitu. And according by the Public Relations Department, the fire been start around 8:35 for morning and it been burned one part of their Human Resource Department. Fire service people now come quench the fire and nobody gets injury or die for inside the fire. But I see they checkmate the level of the damage where be said the fire being caused. Meanwhile, the Postmaster General of the Federation, that's now Mr. Ismail Adeusi, he said the fire only affects the personnel of his building and he no go stop their work for inside Nipost headquarters. Him later comes to come out on the toilet to give fire service for the way where be say them run sharp come quench the fire. And for inside another story, we have say business people for inside Jabi Garage Spare Part Market. They don't come out they beg the Minister of FCT, say make him come out help them to stop the building where be say they happen for inside the market. Person where be say yarn on behalf of the group, na Namani Oliver, and him come out talk say the work where we say they go on, send a person from Abuja Municipal Area Council. Now come out start to they build waiting be say them no. And they come out they talk say as the matter still be now the one where be say Amak won't take pursue them come out from where them they do business. I say this one now go cause plenty suffer for them, especially this period where we day inside.
Here we don't do our business JJ every time. And we don't stay up to 10 years or 12 years here. So reaching on Saturday, we come here as usual. We used to come every day. On Monday we will come, as you can see, everywhere where they don't dig ground everywhere. Even some shops, they don't think they very close to some shop. So some people now they cannot enter their shops. We that we are selling there, we don't have access there. So they don't block everywhere. You can see the small place they leave for us.
Okay.
Even this small road now, they don't block them. But we go see Amak Chairman, who is the chairman of all markets with the Abuja Park. He give us assurance, say the thing where they do, and for us, then they do it. And the work where they do there, make we support the work. As in talk, say this place is for us. We like good thing. Nobody will not like good thing. But now to know how serious and how truthful it is, because at least before they start this kind of work, if truly is for us, they're supposed to call us in a round table, make we discuss, at least talk how the thing is supposed to be, make we bring our own idea, even though we no go school, we will bring our own idea, even if it is useless, make them just take them as the thing come.
And still for inside the FCT, for another Tory, FCT Minister Datna Mohammed Bello, he don't come out one day and say all the religious centers go still dey closed until further notice. The minister talks say this now advice from body matter people and now order from Presidential Task Force on top COVID-19. He come out one day talk this one on Tuesday for inside in office when he been get meeting with FCTA and representative of FCT Christian and Muslim communities together with FCT Christian Association of Nigerian Chairman, that's now Dr. Samson Juna, and the FCT League of Imams Initiative, that's now Dr. Tajuddin Mohammed Bello at Digun. As the matter still be, the FCT minister announced say one team go follow for the representative of the different religion and their orga plus including FCT so that them go consider how to take open their worship center when they don't reduce this COVID-19 lockdown. And sharply for inside another Tory, as everything still dey hot, we hear say Governor of Benue and Nasarawa states don't agree say make them divide the boundary between the two states to end the plenty gbege where be say them they get take off border palaver. Governor Samuel Otom and Engineer Abdullahi Sule now decide this one on Wednesday for inside the Peace and Security meeting where we say them do for LGEA Primary School, Yelewata, for inside Benue State. And for inside talk paper where we say the two governors sign, them still agree to form joint security committee for the local government area of Guma for inside Benue, plus including Obi and Ekeyana, plus in Doma for inside Nasarawa, to checkmate the criminal activities for inside the border communities. For the meeting now, them talk say they make Fulani herdsmen stop to the pass, or may they even stop to the stay for inside the farm and the communities for inside the border areas until when the BC National Boundary Commission don't divide the boundary between Benue and Nasarawa State. And for inside another state, Governor of Niger State, that's Abubakar Sani Bello, he don't come out now and advise the Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries to ginger their work on top to take care of animals because that's what now follow for the plan where BC the administration gets for agriculture. Governor Sani Bello yarned this one when he been visit the State Livestock Improvement and Breeding Center for inside Tagwai Dam, where they for Mina. According by him, the whole idea for the center now to take the center to new level where BC them would produce better milk and meat. Insikon add say the state government now don't bring 4 animal doctors from South Africa to help them to do their work. And for inside another Tory, Obonge government now don't carry 292 Nigerians where they stranded for inside Saudi Arabia come back to Nigeria, sake of matter of COVID-19 travel ban. The flight now where we say carry them come back, he entered late on Tuesday night for Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport for Abuja. As they announced for inside Twitter on Wednesday, say them don't come back. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, that's not Geoffrey Onyama, he come out and talk say 292 people where they stranded for inside Saudi Arabia, say they don't receive them yesterday. And the minister talks say the Saudi Arabian government now transports them come Abuja. Many of the people where we say them come back, now women where we say them still they breastfeed pikin, plus including children. And they thought say now then they comfortable and they don't settle for inside hotel for a 14 days quarantine. And for inside another Tory, the hearing of the matter where before Senator, that's Nadino Melaye been carry come, take of the infectious disease bill, we hear say it don't get key leg. And this one now after I say Federal High Court for inside Abuja on Wednesday reject Oga Melaye request to stop the House of Representatives from to continue to put eye on top the bill. Justice Ijoma Ojukwu for inside her ruling, she no been agree give the order because the Speaker of the House of Representatives, that's Femi Gbajabiamila, when follow for inside the matter, he never gets the court talk paper. Justice Ijoma Ojukwu later shifted the matter to the 1st of next month. And as the matter still be, Ogadino Milaye been carried the matter come on the 5th of May. And he wants to make the court declare some section of the Control of Infectious Disease Bill 2020. Now law where be say they want to take oppressed people and to make life hard for country people. And we enter inside NCDC Tori as a Nigeria Center for Disease Control, that's now NCDC. They don't come out and confirm 226 new cases of COVID-19 for inside the country. And the total number of infections don't reach 6,401. Inside these new cases, Lagos gets 131 new cases, while Ogun State gets 25 new cases. Plateau gets 15, while 11 new cases the Edo State. 7 day Kaduna and Oyo get 6 cases. FCT gets 5, Adamawa, Jigawa, and Ebonyi, plus including Borno State, can get 4. While 3 new ones, they for inside Nasarawa, then Bauchi and Gombe get 2 new cases. Enugu and Bayelsa get 1 new case each. Still on top of the Tori, NCDC come out Consti talk say the total number of patients where they don't discharge now 1,734, while 192 people, 9 COVID-19 don't kill for Nigeria. And for inside another Tori, we hear say many journalists, that's not Tori people, say they've been hooked on Tuesday for some parts of Abuja as they try to go back to their house from work. Security people now not been allowed the media workers drive past the checkpoint. Sake of say time don't reach when it be say people not supposed to come outside again. As it be say 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., 9 be the COVID-19 curfew time. All the plenty beg where we say the journalists them, they beg the security people for inside checkpoint. They no even answer them at all. As the matter still be, we can't hear say the Inspector General of Police, that's now Muhammad Abubakar, he later can't give orders to make them allow journalists to go their house. The journalists where we say this one's been affected, now the ones where they live for Nyanya, plus including Jukoi, Kurudu, and Karum. And we still hear say them reach their house for inside midnight. And by 7:30 p.m., now they don't do the security checkpoint, they beg the security people. And sharply for inside Tori wey resemble that one, Lagos State branch of Nigerian Medical Association don't come out now. Come they tell their members say as everything they be, say from 6 p.m. today will be Wednesday, sake of the other way of no movement wey dey ground sake of matter of COVID-19. Say make them dey house. For inside talk paper now where we say the chairman Dr. Sali Oseni and the secretary of the association that's now Dr. Moronkola Ramon been signed. The enemy come out now come the squeeze fees on top the one where say Commissioner of Police for inside Lagos State talk say essential workers where be say doctors and health workers follow for the people we supposed sit down for house. And for inside another Tori, APC now don't come out go announce say on Monday will be June 22nd and Monday will be 20th of July. Now it will be the governorship primary elections for inside Edo and Ondo states. Then they announced this one as INEC talk say them go still follow the timetable where they ground on top of the activities we concern election for the 2 states. National Commissioner and the Chairman for Information and Voter Education Committee for inside INEC, that's na Festus Okoye. He come out contacts for inside talk paper on Tuesday night, say the commission now don't do meeting and then talk about how to do the governorship elections for inside Edo and Ondo State and the 9 by-elections for inside different parts of the country. Now here we go just pause to take a small break to bring you business and sports story. For inside business story, as coronavirus now don't continue to affect the economy of the world, we hear say Akwa Ibom State Governor, that's now Odom Emmanuel, he come out can give orders, he made them cut 20% come off from the salaries of all political office holders for inside the state. According to the talk paper where we say the secretary to the state government, Emmanuel Kuwem, been signed on Tuesday, then decide this one now sake of how we say coronavirus don't really worry the economy as the price of crude oil don't fall. In come out, they talk say the governor been get 2 things for mind, and that's now either to continue to pay the current salaries for some time, and time will come reach where be say they no go fit pay again, or for them to cut 20% come off from the salaries until when it be say the price of crude oil go back to how it been day before. He come out now they tell the political office holders them, say I beg, the salary where be say then they reduce, be permanent something, and say Akwa Ibom state government go start to make full payment of salaries when things done better. That's now waiting day business story. Make we check waiting day for sports. And for inside sports story, senior man will be boxer for inside Bulgaria, that's Kubrat Pulev. He come out on the talk say him full ground and say he no go run. He still come out on the want to make Anthony Joshua either fight or make he leave him title. Kubrat Pulev, they challenge Joshua IBF title, and their fight where BC is supposed to hold for 20th of June. They don't shift time. We see here, see plenty people now come out on the talk, say make them give Pulev money so that he go step down, so that Joshua go face Tyson Fury for all the 4 heavyweight belts. But him still come out on the talk, say that one, it no go happen at all. This now all the story where we carry come, but before I go remind you of all the top story them we be line up for front. We will tell you say Federal Executive Council don't approve Nigerian oil and gas park scheme for Odupani inside Cross River State. And FCT administration talks say make church and mosques never open for now. Market people for inside Jabi Garage Spare Parts Market, they squeeze face, take out the construction work where they happen for there. And we will tell you say fire burn some part of Nipost headquarters for inside Abuja. This now all the story as it take happen, and now for Wazobia Max TV we day inside. My name is Adate Omukwe. Good evening.